When it comes to cryptocurrencies, everybody knows that this space is riddled with crime, it's riddled with scams, and it's riddled with people that you cannot trust. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking it down a little bit about what Shibburn said about the ecosystem team, potential backdoors, quoting Vitalik, and so on, because it may seem confusing to a lot of people, but it's not as though, anybody's trying to pit people against the ecosystem team. It's not as though people are trying to cause FUD or fear or anything like that. It's just, we want you to be cautious, okay? And when you're looking at the burns that go into Shiba Inu Coin, it is one of the most important things to the community, and therefore the number has to be as accurate as possible. And if nobody really knows what the ecosystem team has built, if it's just kind of a trust me bro type of a situation, is it really something that you should stake your reputation on? We're going to discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Now, this is a rather lengthy post, guys, and all of this is stemming from this. It's not necessarily a debate, but this discussion going on between Shiba ecosystem members and community members, where if you burn Shiba Inu Coin on Shibarium, is it really burned? And the idea is that yes, if it is inaccessible forever, it is burned. However, if there's the case of a backdoor, if somebody truly does have access to that Shiba Inu coin, whether it be 5, 10, 50 years down the road, then no, those coins were not destroyed. Somebody's got access to them. So let's discuss what's going on here. Shibburn recently tweeted out and said, "We have already explained why we're not considering tokens sent to dead wallets on layer 2s as burns. This is not new to us. We faced a similar situation when tracking dead wallets on the Binance Smart Chain back in 2021. Initially, we tracked it for about 30 minutes, saw someone's tweets, reached out, and then after further investigation, we decided to remove it from our records. Some stated that burning on layer 2s is the equivalent of burning on the layer 1s since it's locked in a contract and out of the circulating supply. While it is out of circulation, there is always the chance of vulnerability and it resurfacing, especially when transitioning from layer 1 to layer 2 blockchains. This is why we must ensure that we are truly burnt, or that these coins are truly burnt. Some projects lack proper audits, have inconsistencies, and even lack transparency. We cannot blindly trust a project 100% simply because a group of people claim to be official Shiba Inu Coin team members, or insist, trust us. No matter the level of trust, we won't rely on that solely. There's also a concern about something said that shouldn't be possible post-launch. As Vitalik Buterin said, the issues with layer 2 lies in the potential for backdoors between layers. I would prioritize what Vitalik said over any other claim. If any issues arise in the future, all fingers will be pointed at us, accusing us of misleading everyone to believing those tokens were burnt. As mentioned earlier, we will soon add what's in the dead wallets on the layer 2 to our list for the circulating supply data, but just for that. They cannot be considered as officially burnt on Ethereum. At least we won't consider it. And I absolutely agree. So if it is being taken out of the circulating supply, that's perfect, right? That essentially mimics a burn. But staking tokens, is taken out of the supply. If you stake your Shiba Inu coin, those coins are not in circulation. If you lock them somewhere, if you forget your seed phrase, and then a year later you find that piece of paper you wrote it down on, essentially those were taken out of the circulating supply, but they were reintroduced to the circulating supply. They were not burnt. When they are burned, they are destroyed forever. And if even Vitalik, one of the founders of Ethereum, says that there can be backdoors on these layer 2 blockchains, that when you're moving from one chain to another, that what you end up with is the possibility for those coins to be unlocked off of that bridge, you have to be 100% certain. There would essentially be no difference in claiming these tokens are burnt on Shibarium and having them reintroduced at a later time, than somebody coming in and giving you a false burn address and saying, send your Shiba Inu coin to this false burn address. I promise it is a burn address. 5 years down the road, boom, perfect heist. The entire Shiba Inu coin community sent to it for 5 years. They had their bag, they sold it, and moved on. Or sailed off into the sunset, as people like to reference these days. You guys know what I'm talking about there. Now, of course, there are a lot of comments on this post, and I agree with them. A lot of people saying that it's better to be safe than sorry. They understand why Shibburn is going this direction and going this route and only taking official burn tokens into consideration. Guys, that doesn't mean that you cannot burn Shiba Inu coin on Shibarium. If you are a project looking to do that, simply bridge it back over. The Shiba Inu coin that you bring in, simply bridge it back over to Ethereum and then send it to the burn wallet. If that is the only acceptable burn method at this point in time, it's not that hard to just send it back over and then burn it from there, as opposed to just burning on the layer 2 network. So I want to know what you guys think, actually. In a situation like this, where it does boil down to trust, we can trust that Lucy says these tokens are burnt. Or we can actually see proof, which they have not provided, at least until this point, and I don't believe that they will be providing at all, because they've been ignoring everything that the Shiba Inu coin community has been saying and requesting over the last forever, since they took charge. Now, with that, what do you guys think? The Shiba Inu coin community members out there, do you think it's great just to display this as being removed out of the circulating supply, and then of course not putting it into the burn wallet? And if you're one that trusts Satoshi and the ecosystem team, you can consider those burned. Of course, if you don't trust Satoshi and the ecosystem team, it would simply be stated as removed from the circulating supply. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.